Hey guys, welcome to another video of the three bios. Again, I do apologize for not putting much content up. This is just simply because I'm not very well at the moment. But yeah, we're just trying to do a video if and when we can. And I have to do a video on this because yet again, it is shocking from one of the best leagues in the world to have this statement come out. I think it talks a lot about the state of the game. Basically, the statement is saying Luis Diaz's goal was disallowed for being offside, should not have been offside. It was an error on the field, and VAR did not overturn this. So for me, this is a VAR issue. This is not an on-field issue. On-field believed it was offside. Even, to be fair, I would be questioning the linesman on this because he's miles on, as far as I'm concerned. He's a good half a metre onside. But hey, for me, yeah, it's VAR. VAR need to do their fundamental checks on every single goal, every single offside, every single penalty. They need to do the fundamental checks. And this is why I believe there is so many issues. It's because there's no consistency. It's because there is no formal way of dealing with the situation. Quite clearly, as we can see here, they didn't even draw the lines on to have a look at the offside. So the reasons they're saying this is because, look, first of all, we just have a little look at the picture. So that's it by the naked eye, but there. First of all, from that angle, I would say, yeah, it's onside. Quite clearly, you can see the foot of whoever that is. The foot, whoever that is, but there, is onside. Keeping Luis Diaz onside. It's quite a basic thing. You can see that with the naked eye. For me, you got to look at the linesman here. What's going on? Why is he doing? Why hasn't he seen this? It's quite a basic thing. If you're on the back foot of the defender, you can see that quite clearly. And it wasn't like the pace was going 100 miles per hour, like it was a split second. It was like a normal game. So I think we need to review a lot of things, and I think that's one of the things we need to review with VAR is obviously, do they know what they're doing? Because I don't think they do. This is what they should have seen from the angle. So that's the offside angle. Look at the linesman. For me, the linesman's absolutely perfect. Why hasn't he picked this up? For me, I don't know why he's flagged that. It's miles on, but hey, that's what they would have seen if they would have drawn the lines. The game finished 2-1 to Spurs. Great performance by Spurs as well, I just got to say. Liverpool are in a title charge. They're up there. They're in a title race as far as I'm concerned. Same as Spurs, same as Arsenal. Man City dropped points yesterday. This is a perfect opportunity for Liverpool to get an extra point closer, or potentially 3. If this goal goes in, does this change the game? I don't know. I'm unable to tell you that. I'm not a psychologist. I don't know the game inside out like that, so I don't know if that would have had a knock-on effect. I don't know. But personally, there's a big difference between 2-1 and 2-2. And for me, this should have stood. This is a fundamental error. And they can apologise as much as they want. Everyone can see that it was offside. It wasn't offside. And they give offside. The fundamental issue for me is that this is now affecting the game. It's affecting league titles. It's affecting outcomes of matches. It affects points. It affects mentality as well. Because now every single fan, Liverpool fan, is on Twitter crying, moaning, and rightly so. It's also going to put it in doubt. Why would I trust VAR to make sure them lines, what they failed to do, they failed to put the lines up. Why would I think that they are going to do that every single time if they can't do it on a basic call of onside? Why do I think that I trust them doing the tighter calls? Because I don't. I think sometimes the angles are not great. I think this needs to be reviewed hugely. And I think they should put the automated software in that they used in the World Cup, which is it onside, yes or no? Simple. That's it. It's automated for you. None of this, oh, I got to draw a line. Oh, let's go and get my ruler out. Fuck that shit. As far as I'm concerned. So I'll remove that picture now. So their reasons for this state member here, is the fact that they thought that they were looking for if the goal was onside, not offside. That's the reason why they didn't draw the lines. The reason they didn't draw the lines is because obviously they thought the on-field decision was onside when it wasn't. It was offside. This shows lack of communication for me. This is a huge issue for the game. It brings the game in jeopardy. We got one of the biggest leagues in the world, and we can't get officials to draw a fucking line for offside. The check was done in under 30 seconds or 40 seconds. A check should take longer. Even if it is quite an obvious, take a minute. You're adding fucking 50 minutes onto an extra at the end of a game anyway. Why does it matter for an extra 30, 40 seconds? I'd rather you get the decision right 100% and add an extra 30 seconds onto the blasted decision than you messing it up just because you can't follow a structure of what to do. Every goal should be checked like this, and there should be lines drawn no matter what. Even if it's in the background, we don't need to see none of it. Even if it's in the background, as long as you're doing your job 100% correctly to a structure, you cannot go wrong. It's impossible. It's impossible. And I'm not a Liverpool fan, right? I'm a United fan. We're not going to go into that. But this is affecting our game that we love. I don't give a shit what team it is. When it comes down to refereeing, the standard in the Premier League is the bottom of the barrel. We've got the best league in the world and the worst officiating in the world. And it's a shambles. Yeah, this needs to be looked into. For me, like, the game's done now, unfortunately, for Liverpool fans. There's not a lot they can do. They can't go back and give you a point. Unfortunately, you've been taking a hit like many times before. It always seems these VAR issues with Liverpool as well. When in 2014, when Man City won the league or something like that, yeah, there's a couple of times now Liverpool have been affected by this, and look, like United as well with these handball decisions. Romero did it twice. One with Liverpool, they get it. One with us, we don't get it. Exact same situation. Very inconsistency. Is very poor, and it needs to be sorted out. So guys, thanks for watching. It's just a short little video. We'll keep you in the loop as much as we can. More videos will be coming hopefully soon. But yeah, guys, take care. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Much love. Peace.